So welcome to my Entertainment Lawyer Forum, where I talk about topics that are important to the film and television production community. And I want to talk today a little bit about reality television. And reality television is something that is obviously popular. It's obviously continues to grow. I think it's finding, as people move into web series, as you move into more and more venues for reality, it's always expanding. And so I want to talk a little bit about how do you make a reality series and address it from a legal standpoint as well as a production standpoint. I have been an entertainment attorney for more than 19 years, and I've represented more than 50 produced film and television series. So you can take a look at my profile on IMDb, look at my website at www.filmtvlaw.com, where I have a ton of information about film, television producing, music as well. So, reality television is always growing. So I want to kind of approach this from how do you move a reality concept into a reality series that's on a big platform like Netflix or on a network like Discovery or TLC. What does it take to get your reality series out there? First off, with reality television, you need to have access to the subject matter of the project. So, in other words, if you are doing a reality series about music, it would be great to either have a music venue or know the owner of a music venue and have access to that before you go and start approaching networks and production companies about your project. Because you want to have, if you're doing a reality series about television, about car repair, then you want to have access to the garage. If you're doing a television series about medicine, about doctors, you probably want to be a doctor, or you want to have access to a hospital, something like that. You want to have, you need to have access to the content. It's even more important, with a script. Well, you have the script, right, for scripted television. But for reality, you need to have access to the actual subject matter of the show. You also want to have a great host. Not everybody makes a great host. They don't have to be famous. They don't have to be professional athletes, but they do have to be good on camera, and they have to be able to be someone who the network can have confidence in and the audiences are going to like seeing. So don't underestimate, there are documentary series where they sort of don't have a host. That's less and less though out there. What you're seeing now is like pretty much the host is very important to reality television. So you have the content, you have access to the subject matter, you've got a great host. So what do you want to do? With reality TV, sizzle reels are pretty important because it doesn't cost a lot. With a sci-fi dramatic series, you might incur a couple $100,000 making a decent sizzle reel. But with the reality television, most likely it's not going to cost that much. And so it does make a lot of sense to have a sizzle. But again, like I always say with everything in film and television, whatever you submit, whatever you produce, make sure it's the highest quality and it looks exactly the way you want it to look. Don't produce something and then tell people, hey, imagine what I could do with that a lot more money. Imagine what I could do if I had a lot better actors. Imagine what, no imagining, okay? You gotta produce something. And if you can't produce a sizzle, then do a great pitch deck, okay? But do something that's going to look great, that's gonna look professional. You've put together the materials, you've put together the sizzle, the pitch deck. Now it's a matter of, okay, how do you want to get this out? Web series, YouTube, those kind of things, yeah, they can be a great platform for you. Maybe you can establish an audience, but you better have really great numbers, right? Before you then take it to a network or something like that. I would say that putting together the materials, and then if you've targeted the show, if you know it's something that a network would be interested in, then get it to the production companies, get it to the networks, and get the project picked up so that you can have a real budget, you can get a salary, that you can make some money off the project. Reality shows don't have a ton of money until they get really popular, but on the other hand, you have a professional project on a big network, on a big distributor, a big channel, and that's going to be really good, number one, because you can make more money on it, and number two, it's going to be better for your career, because most people who do reality series, they do a dramatic series, whatever it is they're doing, they want this to be a stepping stone. They want to move into the next level after they have produced it. So think about distribution as part of that. Think about, okay, how am I going to get this show to more people, build an audience, and then go and do a bigger show? And that's really what we can help with as an entertainment law firm. We can help get projects out there. We can get them to networks, to production companies, to big platforms like Netflix and Amazon Studios. It's all a matter of making sure you have the highest quality materials, you're targeting a concept that makes sense, you have control over the content, you have access to the materials. And if you have all those things put together, we can help. We can get it to the right people. So again, please check out my Entertainment Lawyer Forum, www.filmtvlaw.com. And until next time, thanks a lot.